It really is a privilege to be back with you once again and to be joined by great champions in the legislature for education and for NYSET. The National PTA is designated May 6th through May 10th as Teacher Appreciation Week. So I want to echo Brendan's comments and express my appreciation to NYSET's education professionals and to say thank you to each and every one of you for what you do each and every day for our students and our young people across our state. All of you who are gathered here and the colleagues that you represent back home around our great state are the foundation of our educational system. You're the lifeblood of our neighborhoods from Long Island to New York City to upstate New York. You are NYSET, the strongest and best union of education professionals in the United States of America. That's who you are. Well-funded, quality public education can transform the lives of students and their families. The challenge before us today is to provide that same level of opportunity for success and transformation for today's families. Well-funded, quality public education can transform lives. And NYSET has always been in the front lines in the fight for education funding. The enacted budget restored the foundation aid cuts proposed in the executive budget. At a time when federal pandemic relief money is winding down, elimination of hold harmless was delayed to avoid funding cuts for many of our school districts. The final budget includes close to a 4% foundation aid increase of over $900 million, and your advocacy made the difference. Accessible, affordable, public higher education is an essential part of a strong economy, right? If we want to create new jobs and economic growth, we need a well-educated, trained workforce, and that means a fully funded SUNY and CUNY. That's why the investment in public higher education is so important. We must support public higher education, and NYSET's voice and recommendations must be part of the discussion on student enrollment and retention, affordability, and how to close any budget gaps. Here again, NYSET made a difference in securing an increase in base aid for community colleges, additional operating aid for SUNY and CUNY, and notable improvements in the tuition assistance program. Congratulations on that TAP victory, very important. We must ensure that the investments we make in public education have the greatest impact on our children. To that end, my office's auditors have continued to focus on making school districts accountable and effective on a range of issues, from mental health services to school safety plans, to financial management, to transportation, to IT security. And that list includes charter schools. Let me say what I've said before. We should demand the same level of accountability from charter schools as we do from other schools receiving taxpayer dollars. We'll keep auditing charter schools to protect the taxpayer dollars and hold their management accountable. So our members' retirements remain strong and secure. The same is true for the state teachers and New York City plans. We're benefiting from the market up to, yeah, you should applaud for that. And I can assure you, as long as I'm state controller, I won't let anybody undermine that retirement security. Tier 6 reform. Now, thanks to your efforts for pension calculations moving forward, Tier 6 members' final average salary will be based on the 3 highest consecutive years, down from 5 years. It's expected that this change will help staffing challenges on recruitment and retention in our schools and in state agencies and in municipalities. That makes your victory on tier reform a win-win proposition for us all. Melinda Person was a key part of why the unions had a united voice. Give her a round of applause for achieving that for you. I'll continue to be a partner in that fight for modern, well-equipped schools and classrooms, for empowered teachers, for an affordable, accessible, fully funded SUNY and CUNY, and to ensure that every NYSET member is respected and protected on the job and in retirement. So NYSET members, I have a simple question for you. Are you united and ready for that fight for public education? Yeah, good. I knew you were. You are nicer, and I will always stand with you. Thank you for the great work you do.